It did damage 2 times. Oh, well spotted. I didn't actually notice that. That's really interesting. That's cool, actually. Alright, Maeve is pretty good. We definitely want this. We might also want Punish to deal with 4/8s, but nothing urgent. We have a turn 1 play. This is nice. Grasp is okay. She might play fodder for it. This is for later, for sure. I think I'd rather have Lure over Grasp in case she makes big minions. We have Spectral Blade for removing multiple things. So I'm going to ship this looking for, like, mid-game minions, basically. Like this thing. I guess I'll save the Flameblood Warlock. It's less information. No, that's a lie. The Blood Siren actually has value after the first turn. Although, if I play this and my opponent plays it as a Herald turn 1, I'm going to feel like a lemon. So maybe I will play the Blood Siren. Agrocast stream. I'm happy to play whatever. I quite enjoyed this deck, as it happens, because I'm a terrible person. Am I keeping this? I think I am keeping this. Cool. Yeah, I'm also happy to play Gauntlet. Like, if people want to play Gauntlet, I have been properly getting back in. Aha! Called it! Yes! Have you tried a deck with that Songhai ranged legendary that gives other ranged minions rush yet? Fun with mechs. I haven't, actually. That card does look sweet. But I haven't gotten around to it. So I think we Void Talon Spectral Blade here. Oh, I guess there's an option of, like, Flameblood Warlock Grasp of Agony. That seems worse than getting the Void Talon down now. I think this can go away. Nice. Nice, that's really good. Void Talon into Blood Siren. Exactly what we want to be doing. Get rid of this. Go ahead. Nice. Hit them for 8 to keep the 6-1. Hey, thanks for resubscribing, Matt Radley. Much appreciated. 2 months in a row. Play Gauntlet and Constructed. That's tempting. Have I had any good Gauntlet decks recently? I had a really good Fey deck that sadly I didn't quite get to 12 wins with. I think I made it to 10. This is pretty good. My opponent has to think really hard about this because not only does it put them under a lot of face pressure, I mean, they're on 25, so... But Maeve has to be really careful with her life total basically all the time. So this puts her under a lot of face pressure, but also... so I guess that's turning into a 4-4 next turn. We could kill it. Probably should kill it. That seems pretty clean. So I can do a disgusting thing here. I'm going to move the Void Talent up 1. Probably bring myself in to surround. Yeah, that sounds good. Gonna put Primus Fist on the Mana Tile. Buff this bad boy. Blood Siren my opponent. Paying this. Hit her for 12 with no downside. And then I guess I should probably play around Grasp of Agony. On the off chance my opponent's running it. Look at that! Look at that! Blood Siren is gross. Like, sometimes. I always thought the card was really bad, but I didn't realize it could nerf the face, as it were. So, like, playing Void Talon into Blood Siren is so busted. It's horrendous. You could just start a Gauntlet run, build a deck, and then copy that deck list and construct it to play like that. Yeah, you absolutely could. Get wrecked. Wow, yeah. That's just bullying. That's definitely true. That was mean. It's one of those things where I feel so good that I managed to just do that and feel so bad for my opponent at the same time. I was like, and suddenly you take 12. Whoops.